Well, good evening. My name is Christopher Hassig, spelled Hassig, Commander, Houston Police Department Homicide Division. We're here at 14504 Briar Forest over in the west side of town, the Villages of Briar Forest apartment complex. We're here this evening, unfortunately. I'm here to report an apparent murder-suicide here in one of the apartments. HPD patrol officers were dispatched shortly before 8 p.m. today to a shooting just occurred. Neighbors called in hearing some gunshots in the apartment above them. Officers arrived. They noticed that there was no answer at the door whenever they arrived, and given the information that they received from the neighbors downstairs, and after repeated knocking, they checked the front door out of concern for the people's welfare inside. We're able to open it up, and upon looking inside, they saw the feet of a woman. She looked down, and so out of concern for her safety, they checked with their supervisor, made entry. They were able to find a deceased female, multiple gunshot wounds inside the living room of the apartment. Upon conducting further sweep out of safety and concern for anybody else inside, they noticed a black male on the bed in the single bedroom of the apartment from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. We do not have official names and identification for the male and the female, though given the items inside, we do believe that it is a Harris County Precinct 4 constable deputy. Out of respect for the family, because we have not been able to contact next of kin yet, we won't be releasing his name, again, because we don't have that positive identification, but we are working to make that contact, and that information will be coming from us relatively soon.
So, pretty much a contained scene?
It is a contained scene. We have had neighbors come up to us expressing their concern. If they should be concerned for their safety, we have told them that it is under control, it is contained within that apartment, and there is no further danger to the public.
Did anybody hear anything like a struggle or anything like that from within the apartment?
Well, the neighbors downstairs, they were the ones to make that report. They did hear some gunshots, and that necessitated us coming out and taking a look, and unfortunately we were able to find those bodies inside. HPD Homicide is going to be conducting a thorough investigation, and like I said, when we get the identification of the individuals and we confirm that with both the Harris County Institute of Forensic Science, the ME's office, and next of kin, we'll be releasing that information to the public.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
All right, that's next.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate you too. All right, folks, man, this is so sad, y'all. This is Grizzy reporting live here off of Briar Forest near Highway 6. So some neighbors, and I wanted to ask that question again. Ask that question because a lot of you guys were hopping on towards the end of it, but neighbors heard gunshots. HPD came out here, and they, went to do a check on the neighbors that where the house the apartment where the shots were heard from. So they open the door and they see a female. They see some feet. Then they get permission to make their way all the way in, and they find a man in the bedroom deceased. So what they believe, because of what they saw in the apartment, is to be a Precinct 4 constable deputy. No names have been released, none of that, out of respect for the families, because nobody's been notified yet or no information. So, man, prayers going up, you guys. Very sad scene here. We've got homicide detectives from HPD as well as crime scene investigators. They are out here somewhere over there. But, yeah, they got set up right now. They've been out here for some hours now. So, yeah, prayers going up, man. Precinct 4, our prayers with them. Prayers for the victim. Yeah. Yeah, friends, very sad, man. All right, this is Grizzy reporting live here off of Briar Forest and Highway 6. Fatal shooting. Sounds like a homicide, suicide. Back to you.